What's going on, everybody? I am happy to inform you that today is the day. Mr. Gromatron just showed up, and look what we got here, man. We have the snorkeled rancher. Looks a little bit more clapped than the Rubicon, but I think it's gonna work. You notice the little spa hose up here, you see the buoy, you probably see the thumbnail. We're getting ready to do something pretty freaking stupid.
I'm stoked. I'm super stoked. We're gonna make this happen. First off, don't try this at home. We are trained professionals. Literally, I am a trained professional. Not for salvage, but I am for diving. Oh, let's do this.
Tell them what we're doing.
We're gonna sink it. We're gonna sink them. We're gonna have some scuba gear on, just for my safety, in case something happens and I get trapped underneath the four-wheeler. I can at least be down there for about an hour so that Hop Along here can come in and try to save me. But I don't know. I think it's going to do it. I don't think we're having any problems at all. I got my detachable. This is the modified version, right? So I got these. Check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it to the deeper. Maybe. God damn it. Cut this out. These are reusable. Is what it said. There, see? I mean, that's that easy is how easy those come off. And I'm like, hey, I don't want to use this one anymore. I hit something deep. Just turn it. Boom. There it is. Pull it out. Slide this thing on. Shout out to these guys.
Damn snorkel's taller than you.
Dude, we're ready to go ocean deep. You only need one screwdriver when you have a Honda. And that's to fix other people's clapped out stuff. But, modifying this one just a tad. Yo! Yeah, it's tight. So let's say, hey, I don't want to use this one anymore. What do I do with it? Guess what? I just put it right back here. The hell?
Yep. Picked a great day to do it. Getting hailed on.
Yep. I gotta take this up. I want to throw one bolt into this vent real quick. So the reason I'm plugging that one up is even though we have a lot of safeties in these lines, that one goes straight to my crankcase, and I'm just trying to prevent if it does roll over on me. It gives me a little bit more time before stuff gets into my motor.
So homeboy hasn't even tested this out yet, so I think what we're gonna do first is back him up into the water and see if his airbox is actually tight. He kind of did this last second in like an hour or two, so we'll see if it. You think it's gonna hold?
No testing. No testing.
All
No
right.
testing. I mean, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
You sure?
I'm sure, because if it floods out, guess what? We ain't doing it. So, it's a Honda.
You're not wrong.
It's a Honda. It's gonna. I'm not worried about my craftsmanship.
He's still got to do the O2 delete and the tilt sensor delete. O2 sensor is right in here.
Not a little. Be sparingly with it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They say, you know, it's overzealous. You know,
Yes. Waste half my tube.
pretty much.
Tilt sensor's up in here. Good luck getting to it. You're gonna have to give him a rundown on what you got here.
All right, so this is scuba gear. That's what it is. So,
Very descriptive.
anyways, right now I got my BC here. Everyone calls it something different. I call it a BC.
Big cock.
Yep. This thing's been all over the world. You know, I've done some diving in Rotan, Bon Air, and some local places. It's great. I love it. So, hook the tank up first, then you hook the goodies up. This here are my regulators. I'm a right-handed kind of guy, so all my stuff's always on my right. Your BC here, it inflates. It's one of the things that helps you with your buoyancy. Connect this into here. And here's my gauge. So what I want to do is open this up. A little bit of a leak.
We got a leak, Captain.
All right, I think we're gonna be good.
Fake news. Leak is fixed. Tighten that nut up.
So as you see here, I'm just inflating the BC a little bit. Hear that? It's kind of like a truck fart. It's where it's maxed out in pressure. A couple different ways to deflate it. Hold this up and push this button down. Or you can pull one of these valves, or you got one up here and one on the bottom. Now let's the air out quick. This is your backup. I normally won't put these in my mouth till I get them in the water, but I also have my titanium blade.
Dang.
That way if I end up getting underwater and getting in some fishing line or something.
There's some big bass down there, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll fillet one while I'm down there. While this is going down, I'm gonna put some drops on my mask. This is anti-fog. Kind of like your mirror in a bathroom. Once hot water hits it, just kind of steams up. Well, your face is hot and the water's cold. So between the two, it fogs up. This is like an anti-fog. Some people spit. They just use their spit to anti-fog it. I put this stuff on. I let it dry a little bit. This stuff here I put in my ears. If you ever have a problem with water getting in your ears, you can't get it out after you swim, this stuff works great. You put it in a little bit before. Basically it like lubes your ear hole up so that the water can come out easier. All right, let's get this clapped out, dry suit on. There's no guarantee this dry suit's gonna work.
No, it's actually like tearing at the seam, so hopefully it gets soaked.
Yeah. This is a $3,000 dry suit. They got caught in a flood in the basement. There's bleach and everything else around there, and that stuff got on the dry suit. I didn't get down to it quick enough. When I say quick enough, I'm talking about like a year, and it just ate it alive.
You going fully clothed in that thing?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. That's how you normally do it. You have a full set of garments on. Now, if this thing leaking, it's gonna suck because I ain't gonna have no clothes to wear.
Oh, why would you do that? Just go nude.
Go nude. Now you got me thinking about my pants.
Yeah, good. Think smart. Damn, you get them tidy whites on. Question, have you tried to start it with that spa hose on there?
I have not.
Just wonder how bad it's going to choke it up.
Can't choke it as bad as water. Worst comes to worst, I can always just unscrew it real quick. Today's episode brought to you by Hurley. We're all middle-aged men go.
Should say husky.
Should be. My stomach represents that. Get my bands on real quick.
Bro, them Chuck Taylors.
The bad thing about scuba diving is amazing. Honestly, the worst part is getting ready, because you got all your safety checks, and then after you do your safety checks, you do your safety checks again. So safety check, safety check, safety check. And then when you have something like this on, you get very tired very easily. You get hot. Like right now I'm sweating. I am burning up. I have like back flashes from when I was being born. This is normally you have a dive buddy that helps you with this stuff. So they'll zip you up. But my buddy's just standing there, watching me struggle.
Some AMS oil in there.
Oh my god. Putting chemicals on.
Power of AMS oil. Dude, you look like you're on a quest to find a new planet.
We are. I'm part of Space Force.
Well, guys, we got Scuba Steve all geared up, ready to sink the Rancher.
I'm excited. My lips are tight, but I'm excited.
It's go time, baby.
Let's go.
No leak. You hear it?
Yeah, you're killing it.
I know, but do you hear that?
Yeah.
I'd rather it not get in the intake and just the vent lines. There was some last minute protection. You know, had to bust out the Gorilla Tape. All good.
Here, you can keep this.
Sink or swim. Oh, thanks, man. Not only are we sinking the Rancher, but I got some free tape.
Tape!
The Gromatron's literally about to gear up, go into the pond, do a depth check, and then take this fairly new Honda Rancher right through the middle of the pond, hopefully.
Be up for sale soon. Slightly used, never seen water.
No. One owner. Barn find. So what's the purpose of filling up the suit itself? Is that just for buoyancy?
Okay, no, so the nice thing about a dry suit is if it works right, you are dry when you come out. So you want to use this when the water temperatures are very cold. And as you go down, you'll start feeling the suit compress against your skin, like really tight, kind of like shrink wrap. But if you add just a touch of water, touch of air like that, it keeps it away from you.
So that's just from gravity, like compressing against you pretty much.
Yep, from the pressure of the water.
That makes
like,
sense.
Every 33 feet you go down in the water is a different atmospheric pressure. And so as you go down, the more it's going to constrict. A wetsuit works. Yeah, you get wet, but it keeps a thin body of water, a thin layer of water in between your body and the suit. And your body heats that little thin water, so it actually feels kind of warm to you. This kind of keeps the cold water off your skin and allows your skin to heat that air up, if that kind of makes sense.
Dry suit.
Dry suit. So I'm gonna go in here, just do some safety checks, make sure my regs are gonna be good, because I don't want to go in there and all of a sudden, I mean, even 1 foot of water, you take one breath and your regs don't work, it's a bad day. See how heavy one of those weights are that
Damn, son, I wasn't expecting that. So my grandpa seems to think it's only 6 foot deep in the center, rest in peace. I only think it's about 6 foot deep. I believe him. I've been out pretty far, so he'll be the first one in a long time to check it out.
I normally do these inside the water, but it's deep enough for me to float.
I don't even know why you're wearing those.
In case I got too much weight on me, I can keep myself floating, or I can swim faster. Because if this suit fills up with water, that's bad.
You won't die. I think it's clear enough where you can just open your eyes underwater.
Like, I don't know what to expect, so I'm just taking it slow.
Dry so far?
It's too early to tell.
He's floating!
I can't touch right there.
Really?
Yeah, my fins aren't even touching.
I'm gonna see how far I can walk out here with the waders. Woo! I don't want it to be soft bottom though and wind up sinking myself. Yeah, it's too deep for waders.
Ain't got enough weight to sink me.
You let some air out?
I let all the air out.
Well, how'd it look?
I could see the bottom when I tipped upside down.
How deep you think it is?
If I was to guess,
Like 8 feet?
at most maybe,
Yeah.
right where I was. I just don't have, like I said, I'm about 5 pounds under. I've let everything out and I can't. I was to the point where water was starting to come in my vent. I mean, I can hold on to the four-wheeler. Four-wheeler is heavy.
Yeah, I know. I was just hoping you'd be able to scope it out a little bit more. He's scared.
I ain't scared. I don't know what the bottom's made of. Like, we could just go out there and it's just going to sink and then that's that. First thing we'll do when we line up over there, let's throw the buoy in and see if that thing floats towards the top.
Okay.
And then let's just go.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because if this don't work, we won't be able to do it because that riser won't be tall enough.
Looks like it works to me.
You ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
That's the question. Good luck. Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off!
I got their fins. You got that? Ready? We got water in there?
The question is how much?
Oh, so it's full?
Yeah, did you hit a wall?
I know, it was like straight down. I was like, all right, but I couldn't swim. I didn't have my fins, and so I was trying to keep the back end from going all the way over.
Just have to back it up into the water and see, but let's check your vent lines, dude.
I don't know about now.
Oh my God.
What?
You're full. Yeah, you got water in there. It's just a question how much.
"2,000 years later."
Quite a bit.
That's... Where did it leak at?
Dude, who knows? That thing was full.
It runs.
Oh my God.
See, I can't even get this lid off.
I know, it's a pain. I don't know why you started it, dude.
Top of it's not.
It's not?
No. Neither is the bottom. Feel it.
No way. Is that oil?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
I think we got lucky, guys.
Question is, where did it come in at? Because this seal was on. I knew something bad was going to happen. I guess I just felt hopeless because until you experience something in this, and you only got these little tiny feet to kick, you don't have your fins with you. That is what makes it scary, because I can't add any force, because I just wanted to keep the thing from tipping all the way over.
Yes, you did good.
You know, because then we'd be getting into the exhaust. The thing was running. I'm the one that shut it off, and it was running underwater for a minute. I only got a little bit of water in here on me.
All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get back in the shop and blow out all that water out of the vent lines. We do have water in the vent lines. The crank breather, even though we put a bolt in it, still sucked in water from somewhere, so that's stupid. But yeah, we'll blow all the lines out and
The buoy worked.
we'll hit the river after this. You can do that with a Honda. We don't even have water in the screen. Man.
Watch this stick back here. I can't see with this tank. You're gonna hit a tree.
God damn it. Hold on a sec. Alright guys, so that couldn't have gone any better for as bad as it went. So we're just gonna go through and blow out the vent lines, and we should be riding here in the next 30 minutes. That right there is why we put the loops in these vent lines. I don't think any water got past the loop, thankfully, so it takes a little bit extra time and a little bit of patience, but it was well worth it. Looks like oil to me, baby.
Do that with your belt-driven four-wheelers.
That's pretty impressive, Honda.
I mean, that thing started instantly. Whammy!
Final thoughts.
I'm disappointed in myself. I didn't know there was a cliff on the other side of the, when you first go in. We got some little things that we're gonna fix, and that was the very first time this thing's seen water like that. So, let's do it. Let's fix it up and go at it again. I gotta fix my suit. We'll make it.
Good times, man. Good job.
We're gonna do it.